Hello all and welcome to another episode of Let's Play. So I've been attacked just a little while ago and I think we'll start off the episode by taking a look and see what went wrong. So as you can see, the oil tank is built and as is the the acid sprayer. So let's take a look at this replay and let's see what happened. So where's he deploying? He's got riflemen. So he took out, didn't even get to see a mortar. And he's got a lot of points to get there because there's only really one sniper tower hitting him, now two. Some landmines will cause some problems. He's using major damage as well. So now there is only acid sprayer and mortar for splash, and you've got one machine gun there which has gone down. And why was the acid sprayer? Because of the paratroopers. And it looks like he done well to win this raid. One defense left. The major damage does, as I said before, do major damage. And obviously he managed to tank it with Rise. There's a lot of HP, so he done well there. That was a good raid by him. I don't begrudge him for taking some resources. So yesterday, when one of the workers finished, I think it's from the oil tank, I managed to get a gold storage up to level 7. So now we can hold a massive 625k gold. Would ideally like to get 7,000 oil, but I can't see me getting that for a while. So we're going to raid on this episode and see how far we can get with resources. So it seems like we've got quite a few higher levels now, 24, 25 mainly. So I think we're going to have to start off the episode by hitting a level 22. And hopefully we can win. But if we can beat the higher levels, that should offer us more oil. So what are we going to do with this attack now? So he's got one machine gun being upgraded. One at the back here. We are going to have to come in at an angle and walk our way around the base. So I think we'll take out this cannon here along with the wood storage. That's going to be 3 hits. One more. And now we can start to deploy. So I was thinking about the deployment method that I've been using. I'm going to change it slightly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy Rise, then the riflemen, then another group of heavies. And that way, when we start to guide our riflemen, they should, in theory, not be hits. We're going to let them take some damage here off of this sniper tower. Then we're going to move all our troops up here. Hopefully this works now. So I've got a mixture of riflemen in with heavies. It seems to be travelling well together. Let's get down a hill spell about there because of the mortar. Now we have a hero there. I know I froze some of my own heavies, but we should be able to take this hero out soon. Let's get another hill spell down. Take this mortar out now. Let's walk our way up to here. Freeze there a second just to give us a second to get our troops into position. Get down some paratroopers. They should be able to help us get through these sniper towers. Let's get a rocket down on that one. And as soon as this sniper tower gets taken out there, we are going to lose some troops because of the machine guns and the cannon. But we should be able to beat this raid. Right, we'll keep an eye on things now. We're going to get a hill spell down there. Should be able to take out this cannon. Like so. Let's try and move our heavy out of the way. Hopefully he won't get shot on, but I think the sniper tower is going to hit him. How are we doing? We're doing good again. So we lost that one heavy. Need to keep this heavy alive. So we managed to win, but we lost a lot of troops. But we managed to get 800 oil. And hopefully we can get something going this episode. I don't know if we'll be able to get 2 workers going. But we're certainly going to be finding out the difficulty of Headquarter 9. So let's reorder our troops, which is going to take a while. And then let's get into another battle. So now we've got a 16-minute wait. So it's getting longer. And my camps are 2 levels behind for my level. But I don't think that's really going to make a difference unless it's riflemen. So we might have to have a look at maybe doing the camps at some stage. I would like to maybe try and get our academy up so we've got better troops to use. which is an 8-hour upgrade, so it's not that long, but it is quite a bit of metal. Wood is always fine for me, I never seem to struggle with that. So let's pause this and wait for these troops. Okay, so I thought we'd do a nice easy raid to win, take on the only AI base on my map. So let's start with Rise, the rifleman, and then the heavies. If need be, I can always bring the rifleman back, but the heavies should take the fire first because they're closest. Keep an eye on things, make sure our troops don't get damaged too much at the back. Now we need to lock that part up there because we don't want to take fire from too many different angles. Let's go up to that section now, get a heal spell down, and another, because the headquarters is firing upon us. Make sure we get another one there, so we've got a triple heal spell going on there. And we take out the headquarters, no problem. Let's speed that up. And now we get 190 oil, which every little helps, as Tesco says. Now we have a level 23. I did change them around on the map. There's a lot of 25s and so on. So I'm thinking that maybe go for the lowest first and we'll work our way up. So 22, 23, 24, 25. Then we can try some revenges and hopefully get the amount we need for our academy. So let's attack this level 22. If it wants to load, there we go. Okay, so this is a well thought out base. Do I come from the bottom or the top? That is the question. I think we can come from the left side, the side here. We're going to have to take out the cannon because that is going to cause a problem. So it's going to take 3 hits. That's 2, 3. So before, like I said, let's have a little change today. Let's get the rifleman second and heavies third and first. They probably start to walk their way here. We don't want them quite there yet. Now we want a rifleman up here as well. And the next group of heavies. Now we might have actually wasted that, but it doesn't really matter. We should get it back by the time we start to come under too much fire. So let's freeze that whole section there. Keep an eye on what's going on. Let's get another one down as well. Get our rifleman at the back. And get Rise there. Let's get a heal spell down just to recover some health. We've got no ability points so far, because we used them all, but we should be fine in a second. Let's get a heal spell down here. As soon as we can, we are going to move our troops. Come on, guys, that means you. That's it. We're going to move them there because that acid spray out was causing us a problem. Now, the oil tank and the sniper tower has gone down. And what are we looking like now? Let's get that mortar down, help them out. Now we should be fine with a bit of luck. Keep an eye on major damage. As long as our hero survive, that's all that matters. Let's try and keep him this side with the rifleman. We're going to try and make sure Rise isn't going to die as well. So let's move him now. I know the riflemen have actually taken the damage, but we should be able to now let him survive. Quick, guys, quick. So as you can see, he's practically got no health. So we managed to survive, and we've got another long wait again. It's not really working out too well today. Claim your reward, so let's have a look and see what we get here. Is it going to be parts? No, it's 500 experience points, that's okay. So let's reorder our troops again. We've currently got 2,000 oil, we need 5,000 more to go. And if it carries on at this rate, I think we're going to be on the game for about 5 hours. No, it shouldn't be that long, but I imagine a good 2.5 hours. It's taking a lot longer because of losing all of these troops, but we should be able to manage it. So I'm going to pause the video and we'll get back to another raid shortly. Okay, all this to level 23, it says in the top left corner of my map. So I was looking at this space before, and what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the cannon here with the gold storage. That should be 3 rockets. Yeah, 3 rockets. So there's our second one. One more for good luck. Like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to zoom out so you can see what's going on. We're going to deploy on the left side and walk our way round the back of the base. Well, that's the theory anyway. Hopefully we'll end up about here by the time we finish walking around. So let's get our Rise down first, rifleman, then a group of heavies. Come on, there we go. So let's watch where they go. Let's try and get them up here a little bit. Come on, troops. That's it. There we go. So now the heavies take fire. They should walk into the landmines. There we go. Taking some damage for us. Where are you going, rifleman? Oh my god. The damage going down is crazy at the minute. So let's get a heal spell down. We should be able to start racking the ability points in now without taking too much damage. Let's focus on the mortar there. Get another heal spell down as well. We're coming under fire from two different directions by sniper towers. We should be able to cope with that as soon as we're able to. Now let's start to lock up that area there. Let's get our troops up here and healed up as well. Now we lock up that area again. Keep an eye on things. As soon as it goes to go down, like so, lock up that area there. We're going to get some paratroopers down as well for some good measure. And that is now taken out. Now we can quickly move our troops here. We lost one heavy so far, 5 riflemen. No headquarters to hit us, but we have now got the cannon hitting our troops. So that is now 4 heavies down. And there we go. So we lost a lot less troops. That went okay. Went a little bit out of my grasp there, the troops, but managed to get them back on track. Seemed like the movement cursor took forever. So we've got another 400 experience points, another 925 oil. But we've got $5 as well. Let's clear that. So we've got that for free, and we get another chest. So let's see what we get now. So we get another 2,000 experience points. Big difference. Let's see if we can actually order our troops and see if we can spend some of our experience points. There we go. So we've still got all our heroes. Let's see. I think I managed to max major damage yesterday. So we're using Foxy and Rise a lot. I think it's Rise, don't I? Yeah, it is. Good job, because I've been calling him Rise all this time now. So let's think about getting Roxy up. What be 2,400? There we go. So 3,000 gold. We've got her up a level now. And I very much doubt we'll be able to get Rise up. Let's have a look. So we can maybe just spend them free. Why not? We'll get a bit closer. Need another 4,500 XP. So he's a little bit stronger. And so is Foxy. So I'm going to pause the video and wait for these troops. So with this base, I was thinking about leaving the cannon at the bottom there, and instead hitting the one here. So let's see if that works out better. I was just looking at the sniper towers as well. It is connected to other buildings, as is the mortar. But yeah, let's stick with the cannon. There's going to be 3 hits of our rockets. One more. Get Rise ready. Get the riflemen and the other group of heavies. As soon as they start to turn the angle. Now we move them. Oh, on troops. There we go. It's going to take us a little while getting used to heavies, riflemen, heavies. And they still fall short. What is going on there? So we're going to have to move our riflemen in a second, because they are way off course. We lost one already. Guys, where are we going? There we are. So almost lost the heavy. Now we have. We'll keep an eye on our troops and lock up that whole area there. The troops are definitely got a mind of their own today. Quick, guys, quick. Let's get a heal spell down. Try and save something. Lock up that whole area there. And we're scratching for ability points now. We really need to take down something. And here we are. We've got a heal spell to go. We will be able to take this sniper out in a second. Like so. Let's quickly move our men here. I know we've only got a little bit to go. But now we've got heavy there with green health. And we should be able to tank some hits while the others survive. Like so. So we minimised the amount of losses that we had. But we still lost 5 heavies and 4 riflemen. 1,000 oil and a nice amount of all the other resources. Almost maxed on metal. I think it holds 36,000. Yep. And the wood as well. 222,000. So we'll need to upgrade them storages at some point. But we're almost at 4,000 oil. Let's quickly order our troops again. Probably another 16-minute wait. No, thankfully not. So we have still got a 12-minute wait, which is long. We seem to be waiting around more time than we're raiding. So we collect our resources here. I'm going to pause it and we're going to get ready for another raid. Okay, so this is the last person on our map, so we will have to resort to revenges. So I was thinking we need to take out a cannon, so we might as well take out the one that's linked to another building, so we get extra ability points. There's going to be 3 hits, 1 more, good luck. And there we go, so now we're taking that out. We're going to come the left side, try and get our way around the back of the base. And we should be able to rack up quite a few ability points, but I do have a nasty feeling that our troops are going to stop about here, which means we're going to have a lot of buildings able to fire on us, so we need to be careful and use a cryo bomb wisely. So let's get all our troops here, keep an eye on everything. Now we move our troops up, maybe get one set of heavies there so they fall a bit behind the riflemen, like so. Now we lock up all them there, and for some reason our riflemen have fell really short. Let's lock them up again, keep an eye on things, get our riflemen here, heavies here as well, get down a nice hill spell. So the mortar has gone down, keep an eye on things, make sure nothing gets too out of hand. Let's get another hill spell down as well. Major damage is targeting one of the sniper towers, which is what we do want. So now let's think about locking up all that area there. Keep an eye on our troops. Try and get them up here a little bit. So our riflemen decide to have a mind of their own, and they want to go their they want to go their own way. Let's get some paratroopers down. We should be fine now. So they are taking some hits onto the headquarters. So let's get all our troops back in the location where we want them. The heavies will take a beating because of the cannon and the sniper tower. Let's get a rocket down on the headquarters, like so. We will be able to beat that base, like so. But again, we have to wait what seems like forever for our heavies to be built again. So as you can see on our map, apart from resource bases that need to be taken back, and a couple that are hiding, that's not mine, we're going to have to go back to our revenges and see if we can get the last 2,000 oil from them, which I'm sure we can, as long as they're not online. So let's reorder our troops, and let's wait the 16 minutes, but that's okay, I'll do the waiting, and I can pause the video, so I'll see you again shortly. Okay, so now we're back to our revenge list. I've been looking at this base here. I think what we're going to do would be the wise move, would be to take out the 2 cannons together. We're going to come up along here, travel around the back, then all we've got to worry about is 1 cannon and 1 acid sprayer, ideally. And we can creep our way around the back. That there is a level 6 mortar, I think that's level 3 or 4. We don't really need to worry about that one too much, it'd be that one. So let's get on and let's nuke these cannons, 2 together. So it's 1 rocket, 2, and 3. Oh, please tell me I didn't double tap that like yesterday. Okay, so let's go back to our original plan. Let's get the 2 groups of heavies down, them riflemen. Didn't really seem to make a difference. Let's see where they go. They should be travelling upwards, like so. So that leaves us, where the riflemen? Where are you going? They're going the wrong way. So that's made me use a movement cursor when we didn't really need to. We are now taking on 1 hero. We should be fine. By the time we get a little bit lower, we should be able to group our troops up here. Let's get our heavies here as well, so they're slightly in front. Let's get down a nice hill spell as well. And now we should be in control of things. Let's maybe get a couple of rockets down on the acid sprayer like so. Take that out. Now lock up them 2 though. We've got to keep our eye on what is going on. Let's freeze there as well. Get down a nice hill spell there. And again there. So we should be able to take out now quick. There we go, we time it just right. got the hill spelled down, and now we should be able to take out this base. We've got no more ability points. Our riflemen are going to take a lot of damage now, but we should be able to speed it up. And there we go. So I don't mind waiting 8 minutes now for the riflemen. We've got 782 oil, and we kept all of our heavies and all of our heroes. So that was quite a good raid. Let's see what the damage is now. So let's start our troops again. It's 8 minutes. It's up to now 5,878 oil. So we need just over another 1,100 oil, which we should be able to get easy within 2 raids, let's say. We've had nothing come back on our map yet, which is a shame. A little AI base would definitely help. So let's... Oh, wrong button. Let's take a look at our achievement. So 10,000 units of oil. We've got $10 for that, so that was good. And next is going to have to be 250,000 oil. I can't see us taking that anytime soon, especially not today. But we do get an expensive upgrade, hopefully, on the way. There is a more expensive one, which is 10,000 oil, I think. Sorry, 8,000 oil and 30,000 metal. So I'm going to pause it and wait for the troops. Okay, so I've had to dig deep. I've got 2 revenges left available to me. This one is from 4 days ago, and one's from earlier today. Hopefully he's offline when we go to attack him, and we can win both raids. That will give us enough to get our upgrade going. So I'm looking at the base. The mortars are at level 7, so we're going to avoid these cannons here. We are going to work our way around the side. So I don't think there's much point in using any ability points just yet. I think we need to just gather our troops like so. Let's get them all down quick. And hopefully we can get our riflemen to about that stage there. So let's get our troops up to there, if we can. So they're going to come down to around here, and they're going to branch off into these 2 directions, which is good. We should be able to stay out the way of the cannons that's down there. Foxy is taking a lot of damage so far. As soon as we're able, right now, that's it, guys. We're going to start to get our troops out of the way and get a nice heal spell down. Try and recoup some of that health that we lost. Get another heal spell down there. And now we're going to lock up that area there. Watch the troops. And again, now we're going to walk our way up here, get a heal spell down there, try and keep some riflemen alive, get down our group of paratroopers, like so. Get down a rocket on the mortar, because we want to take that down as quickly as we can. Now we're going to focus on taking this headquarters out as quickly as we can. So let's try and move up here a second. Let's get a rocket down on the headquarters, and another, and let's hope we can take this base out as quickly as we can. Come on, major damage. There we go. So again, we've got another 16-minute wait, but we've got 1,089 oil. That is crucial for our upgrade. And what do we have left now? Oh, can you believe that? 33 oil left. And I've got no way of producing it. There's no AI bases, and it all pins on the person that we need to attack is offline. So let's have a look. Where is he? Where is he? Unique, a level 20. We should be able to be a level 20. We've been taken on level 25s, 24s, 23s. So a level 20 shouldn't be a problem. The only problem is if he's online. Let's quickly go through our long list. So home base. Keep going. As you can see, the revenges from the past have been done. Keep scrolling. Deck Raw, that's the one we took out, I think, the previous episode, if not the one before. And same with the Living Deads, 2 days ago, just so. And the Destroyer one, I think, was last episode, and number 13. Keep going. Oh, we've got another one, level 25. So we've got 2 chances. Hopefully not a level 25, because I'm sure it will be a hard raid. So let's pray altogether is that the level 20 is offline. We really need to get better troops so that we can raid that a little bit easier, because it is giving us slightly higher level players than ourselves. And I think if we had a bit extra damage from the rifleman and a little bit more health, we'd be able to take the mortar hits a bit better along with the machine gun. And also the heavies as well would help with the extra health. They might stay along just about enough to survive. You know, you've seen the really low health bars that we've had in this episode, and some of them dying. With an extra 200 HP, perhaps they could have survived. So anyway, I'm going to quit the talking now, and hopefully we can get another raid going, and we're successful in what we need to do. So I'll be back soon. Okay, also bad news, the level 20 is online. I had a feeling he would be. So I took a look at this base here. Yeah, it's got 3 cannons. His stuff is low level. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking out 3 defences in one go. So we're going to take out these here, hopefully. That'd be 3 shots. One more. There we go. So, okay. Now we've taken that out, we can come from the bottom here. And when we sort of get stuck around this sort of point, we can take these buildings out. We won't have as much firing. We do want to try and creep our way along this side. Now, I know you're thinking, well, he's got 3 cannons. I thought about that as well. I don't think we have to worry about that one so much, but definitely have to lock up this area here. And I think if we can take this out quick enough, we should be able to beat this raid. So let's give it a try. Let's get our troops down here. And we really need to pray for the best, because we need this oil. This video is taking a really long time due to the troops dying on me. So we'll keep an eye on things. Want the heavies to take the brunt of the landmines, and they do. So now we're drawing out 2 heroes, which is good. Let's try and get a heal spell there, because that heavy, he will die. Doesn't really matter. Try and get our troops over here. And maybe get another heal spell there, because they're going to walk into that. Or not. So now let's freeze this area here. Get another heal spell down there. Quickly group our troops over here. Freeze that section again. And now here comes the problem. We've got to take this cannon out real quick. Now would be good, guys. Now would be awesome. Now let's get our paratroopers down. Let's try and take some cover fire. Now we try and get to the back, so we will receive mortar fires and fire off the cannon. But we're going to do this. We have done it. Yes, at last. Wow. Show me that 1452 oil. So we lost 6 riflemen and 6 heavies. But finally, we can now afford. Look at 8,419. Yeah. And as you can see, everything is green apart from the radio cabin, which is big money, which is 9,000 oil. I would do that, but we really do need stronger troops. Sure, we can hold off on 2 ability points to start off with. But as you can see, everything is blinking green at me on the map, and that's really nice to see. So let's get our troops ready. What should we do? Where is he? There it is. I don't know why I said he. But I'm excited. I'm happy. 8 hours. Here we go. So we did click the right building, which is a good start. We have almost 1,500 oil left to play with. So that, I think, unless we've got enough metal, what's this here? So yeah, I think we could do that. That gets it up so we can get our mercenaries up to level 15. And it's something else leveled up. Why not? So there we go. We managed to get our 2 workers busy this episode. And we also managed to get our academy going. The only problem now is the gold that we have left, and we can't dump it anywhere. I'm hoping I won't get raided too much through the next 8 hours, but then again I will be asleep, so we're going to pray and hope in the morning we've got enough gold to try and get something going. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.